great to have you join us on the program. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Today on Art House, we'll be looking at a painting style which is derived from Cubism and done by a contemporary artist, to a group exhibition by different generations also taking place in Lagos. We have that and more in a moment. Join us again.
I never stopped taking photographs as both a memory of the past and a witness to a culture in constant evolution. He turned his camera into a medium of dialogue between man and nature, between man and his social milieu, but also as an interventionist, which is where photography becomes art.
Let's begin with this group exhibition done by over 20 artists who bring their diverse styles to an exhibition space in Lagos.
This mall in Lagos is bustling with a new kind of energy. No thanks to a group of artists who bring the beauty of their images to this gallery space.
My painting is all about the state of the nation, what is happening in our environment. Yeah, for instance, we have here, it talks about your imagination, your thinking. Everyone's thinking are different, but I don't know what you are thinking, so you have to fill in your thinking cap. Here I have the young dream. I think we need to listen to the young one. They have a lot of dreams. That is my favorite. They have a lot of dreams coming up, compared to, their new initiative, their new development, there are a lot of things. So we have to listen to them now. I just feel that is what we have to do now. Then this, I look at it that the women are really the pillar of the nation. Give women a chance. They are unstoppable. Let them do more. Because when you give a woman a certain particular job to do, she do it with all her heart, all her minds. Then we get a better outing.
These artists cut across diverse generations, backgrounds and occupations, but the unifying factor is their love for the arts, which they have displayed in their various pieces.
I work with nails and ropes and the threads. I use them to form image. I look at the happenings around, mostly women, looking at their unique personality of every woman. Here on this series, I'm talking about the women as the ambassador that radiates our culture. The African hairstyles on different, their faces, their challenge. You look at them, you see what they go through, all in their mind, their mood depicts their state, their struggle. Then I have other ones too, talking about their, like depicting those women that smile, even though they have so much pain in them, but they still put up smiles as strong people.
For us, we do home fittings, anything that can bring life to a space. So we create spaces with local fabrics like Ankara, local materials, things that everybody can relate to and know that, okay, there is a story behind this. So we create pieces by ourselves, we commission pieces to other people, to other artists, because we have a network of artists. If you look at our gallery, you will see that we have metal works, we have wood works, we have beaded works, we have all sorts of art. So we have a network of all these artists. We have the ideas, they have the skill. So the combination of the skill and the idea brings life to beautiful pieces like this.
kind of art I'm doing is, we call it functional art, but we lay our emphasis on pre-colonial art of our forebearers, what they've been doing before the colonial masters. So how can we make it more functional, not just the mundane decorative art, just to add a flavor to it, make it functional and meaningful. So, and for us to project ourselves to see what we can do with our bare hands, because our works are 100% handmade.
I've been working for about 20 years now, but I found out that I enjoy, drawing the human forms, painting the human forms, both the male and the females. And a lot of works that you see here are interplay of different forms, planes and lines. I love to play with colors, both the light and the dark shades. And from what we see, like here is talking about a man that is reclining and thinking about or reminiscing about his own personal situations. Here is a man that is also relaxed, in a relaxed mood, but in this case, he is in a celebration mood, because we can see him having a drink, from a red wine. And over here is a wonderful work that I did that tells a story about an institution that we all call marriage, which is one of the things that a lot of younger ones, are having a lot of challenge to comprehend.
Nike Davies Okundaye, Norbert Okpu, Ayola Omovo, Philip Trimnell are just a few of the 27 artists participating in this exhibition, which reveals the rich culture and tradition in the country.
So this is a milk seller, which the Fura, the Nono and all of that. You can see our powerhouse and this. So she's a beautiful lady hawking, selling milk is a northern art, so to say. And this is a palm wine tapper. Before this, Nigerian breweries, Guinness, Heineken, what of you? African, we've been brewing our own palm wine. You can see the palm wine tapper, you can see the calabash, and the rope, the knife, and the other stuff. You see, these are more of decorative. They are not really functional. But our selling point is the functional art. You can see like that sideboard, a village life sideboard that talks about African village life. But at the same time, it's a sideboard. It has about 10 compartments. So when you open it, you see there's a compartment. But if you are looking at it from afar, you won't know there's a compartment, or you can open it. So what our selling point is to make African art more functional and to revive the spirit of craftsmanship, because people are running away from our original art.
Art Soiree Night is an exclusive event, and the paintings, sculptural pieces, photography and other works of art which made the cut were carefully picked to ensure they reflect the ingenuity of Nigerian art.
Coming up on the program, Your Works of Art Plus. A solo show by Donald Onuha joins again.
These are the works of art you sent in this week. The Trumpet Boy is a watercolor on paper work by Abdul Fattah Joda. Success has numerous friends and relatives is an aluminium can on canvas work of art done by this artist called Izu Mwoneme. Victory, the rise and fall of humble hearts, and the goodwill to the maker of all things. That's how Ejiofor describes this mixed media work. Parrot is a mosaic work done by Ironite. Sisi Pupa is a work done by Yomi using found objects. Ancestral has this oil on canvas work called Even on Seal Water. Then this pen and ink work of art is done by Chris Okoye. It's called Resilience. And those are the works of art you sent in this week. We do encourage you to keep them coming, and don't forget, put the relevant information beside that image.